If I cannot turn on my camera,
What if you do your little foggy thing behind you, or like the
We're live
you
on
used to
Twitch
have?
right now. We just went live. So
That'd be great.
all right, so we're live on Twitch. However, I got to make sure the audio input's going for Logan if he's going to be joining. Logan, can you say something real quick for me, buddy?
gitchy gaga ya.
Yeah, no, that works. That works. You guys won't be able to. Did you take a shower? I did take a shower.
No, he smells like absolute
I
dog
didn't.
shit. I can smell him from here in Ohio. But that also might be the plastics.
I haven't showered in a week. My wound smells.
Your
wound smells?
No, I'm kidding.
That's gross, Logan.
My tattoo fucking smells.
Yeah, the fact that
Famoose, thanks for the follow,
like
buddy.
I did. I got a tattoo of Stitch chasing fucking Pudge.
It's
you
not
guys
what
are
you
probably
got.
getting
It's just
overlapping
the fact
audio
that
because I can hear it from my
I'm in
headset.
Hawaii. I'm gonna get a Stitch tattoo.
Yeah, I mean, I've won. I love Stitch.
We're
That's my fucking spirit animal.
at 6 p.m. So I'm gonna be shutting off
alien.
TikTok,
but regardless, it's Hawaii. It's on the island Stitch crashed at. It was
you can chat with us.
Random. So I got a random tattoo.
Thanks for following us on
Hawaii.
Twitch.
I've always wanted my left leg to be like my
Yeah,
like movie / interest leg in
so
color, and then like so the left side of my body was gonna be colored, the right side of my body is gonna be like black and white. So I got I got it specced out, you know.
Hey Logan, if you could you turn on your camera, because the way I stream, I usually remove
just do the little foggy thing behind you,
non-video
like
participants.
Mushrooms.
That way the chat bot doesn't show through. Look at the stash, mustache.
Right, well,
God, you're a beautiful man.
Does my hair? I haven't been able to get my hair cut.
Your hair looks fine.
Doesn't. My neck.
Okay.
You can't even lie to me, bro. I know it's fucked.
Throw on a hat, change a shirt, let's do this shit, you crippled.
Jeez. You fucking with him so hard, Paul.
Can't even fuck.
Can't even fuck. Hopefully you get a good blowjob here and there.
That one out real quick.
Oh, by the way, Paul, we are live.
I don't care.
Ow. Okay.
Come on, you can do it. Hey, Logan, have you tried just walking?
Yeah, what's that like?
Poor guy, look at him crippled.
I know, look at him.
First time I've seen you with a shirt on, didn't know how I feel about this. Yeah, call me Randy, man. If you've ever watched Trailer Park Boys, my nipples are allergic to cotton.
My nipples are allergic to cotton.
I think I might have another shot.
Another shot?
Yeah. What should I?
Pre-game.
Pre-game. What do I have? I'm gonna probably pop out some of this lemonade, and then
I can't wait to open this.
You got a Sprite here, and then yeah, I got some rum shine. I might mix a little bit of rum shine with
It sounds so German. Rumshine.
Well, it's probably not, but it's a blueberry, so I think a little bit of blueberry. That
smell on this bad boy, but it's not bad.
That's a 1 ounce shot right there, and then a little bit of Sprite.
I have no more peach, bush light peach. I'm kind of sad.
Bowser would be upset.
Should I get my 2 chains on?
What's up, Chloe? What's up, Hannah? 2 chains. You
2 chains. Why can I not see the live stuff? Here we go.
For TikTok, we are live on Twitch. I do not have access to TikTok Studio just yet, so I can't actually stream it to Twitch to TikTok.
There we go.
But if you guys are wanting to watch us live, we are going live at 6 p.m.
You can jump in here while we're bullshitting.
But we are live on Twitch right now, so you can hop in here and bullshit with us through the chat. Give us a follow, appreciate it. 50,000 followers on TikTok today, dude. That's crazy.
I know. I'm so excited for it. It's to the moon.
You were my first follower, Paul. Well, you and my wife.
Yep, that'd be me. I beat your wife by like 1 minute.
You probably beat my wife more than I have. No.
Oh, what?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's not good. Don't recommend that.
Oh, shooting that is not good either.
TikTok's probably like, what is going on? What is happening? We gotta be
Woo!
careful, I guess, with the audio because TikTok gave me a violation for making fun
Yeah,
of
what was
Hunter.
what? I want to know what you said. Can you text to me what you said to Hunter? I want to know.
I can't even
what you said
remember
to
what
this
I
man.
said to Hunter because he hopped in the chat and
Hey, he's back
come on, move faster, Logan. We don't have all day.
like a snail.
Yeah, I cracked a
do
joke
love
about
the
Hunter and I was
mustache.
like, oh, you don't understand. Like, he lives just down the road from me. He's one of my best friends. But somebody didn't
don't
like the
care.
fact I made fun of him and they're like, all right.
This guy's an asshole.
This guy's an asshole. Yeah.
And then that's when I go like, have you watched his TikTok?
This and watch us on Twitch. We are going to be doing a podcast live with my two buddies. Hey, bro, love your content. Carrying it out. Appreciate it. Don't mention other sites out loud. TikTok flags you for sending people off site. Stay on TikTok. Stay on TikTok. We just so happen to be live on Twitch, though.
Yeah, nice save.
Stay on TikTok. Do both. Two hands. You got to do two hands.
I do love
and
the
TikTok.
mustache and goatee combo, Logan. Like, it is my favorite look on you so far.
It's very like
Distinguished gentleman.
Yes.
Very distinguished.
whose horse
I-
is that?
Whose
I
horse
was-
is that?
Dude, I get that in my TikTok live every time I'm working out, especially if I'm wearing like either loose fitting shorts or the tight ones. And I stand up, they're like, oh my God, whose horse is that? It's just covered in sweat. Oh,
Did you? Wait, I gotta know. Did you end up selling your shirts and shit?
they literally sent
Me?
me recording. a
No,
piece of-
Connery.
Oh,
People offered to buy his soaked ass shirts.
I definitely didn't buy one.
I did.
Dude, let me tell you. This
Hey,
right here
do not
is
come.
the best tool.
Wow, this is
In my
weird.
repertoire.
I can't get
The
over that.
paw
Hold on a
scratcher.
second. I can't.
I'll tell you.
This is how I normally look to myself.
Oh,
This is OBS.
Back
and
scratcher,
OBS
get
is
your
used for
back
recording
scratcher
to
here.
TikTok live.
I'm getting itchy watching you do that. Oh, fuck off. Oh.
So that's where we're at. We're over at TikTok live.
So you ended the live?
What?
Did you end the live?
I'm wearing Sean's shirt now, as Jim's in the
Oh,
chat
no.
saying.
Oh my god, yes. This fucking guy. He's like, I already have it on
Yeah,
here.
that's
It's
good
nice
to know.
and
Don't report me,
stanky.
please. I love you. Yeah, so
God damn it.
stay off of
I meant to bring my
stay
X-ray
on
equipment.
TikTok the entire time. Stay on TikTok.
But we just
the entire
happened to be
time.
on Twitch. Wink, wink.
Yeah, we just so happened to also
I'm gonna go
be
get my
on other
X-rays.
places at the same time.
Yeah, when did you get your x-rays? Or did you already do them?
Which time?
Yeah, the new ones, like with all your fucking bolts and shit in it.
You've had
Okay,
3 surgeries
I
now,
have
right,
one.
Logan?
Just 2.
Hmm.
For now. My ankle's fucked up though, and they're saying, you know what? I'm not even gonna put that out into the world.
Don't do it, Ricky Bobby. Maybe you'll just walk with
I'm
like a
done.
cool stance, like one foot's forward, the other
No.
one's cockeyed.
No. No,
He'll be
please.
just pigeon-toed for the rest of his life.
No, so should I save this for the podcast or should I just
Save it for the podcast. We're gonna
Save
be
it for
live.
the
Well, I mean, we're
podcast.
gonna be recording in 7 minutes.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you
7
guys
minutes.
definitely want me to take over the podcast talking about my medical history.
It
I mean,
gives
we're
us
gonna be talking
content. I'm
All
happy.
kinds of shit, so.
Hey, Paul, did you join in? Did you see I got some vinyls?
I did. I was in. Remember, you dickhead?
Hold on, careful. I don't want a violation for you making fun of me.
Oh, can you hear me on TikTok?
Yeah, they can hear you there.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes, I jumped in. I'm Paul, and I was baffled. I was like, what am I watching right now? I like usually pop in and you're either shirtless or you're ranting. And today I just see a record player. And I was like, don't be that guy. Don't be the dude who's just playing records all the time on TikTok.
I'm working out in 115 degrees, listening to vinyls of Marvel movies.
How does your vinyls not get affected and warped from that fucking Florida heat and humidity?
No, they probably did. What's up, Forrest? No, they definitely probably got affected from that.
I was gonna say.
I won't be doing it again. It's gonna stay right here. And for those,
Unless you get an outside vinyl player and an inside vinyl player and be that rich
there's the vinyls.
prick.
Have you seen my outside?
Yeah, my name's Richard, but sometimes I go by Richard Head or Short Dickhead.
My outside final.
Thanks, Seth. I'm gonna keep you around. You're the best.
My
Friendly
inside vinyl player is much
My inside
my
vinyl
outside
player.
Vinyl player.
Why did that
Yes.
sound like a mixture of Morgan Freeman and like freaking Christopher Walken?
Yes, it cost me a pretty penny. That inside.
Back in my day.
It's because he's walking with a stank leg from the waist down.
Hey,
Oh,
can't walk.
I
we've
can't
been
walk.
over this.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs.
Attend
I
time.
almost wish they just replaced the bitch at this point.
Dude, my
Take it
knees are
off.
shot.
Hey Logan, if you do recover, right, and your ankle's still janky,
Stop that.
If.
when you recover
Thank you.
and it doesn't go to plan, are you gonna just chop it off?
Yeah, he'll be a fucking walking tripod.
Not, you know what?
That's
I'm
not
just
how
gonna
that
use my
works.
dick for my other leg. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking get that thing hard and unroll it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, tucks it in his shoe.
It's
He
gonna
looked
make
like
push-ups
Buffalo
weird.
Bill with that mustache and stuff, and I love it. I need to get you a cowboy hat now, Logan.
The
If I buy you
mustache
a
is
cowboy
better
hat,
than
will
that
you wear
beard.
it?
Yeah, I love cowboy hats.
I'm buying Logan a cowboy hat, and he's gonna look like Buffalo
Yeah, the
Bill.
machines are
It's
really
happening.
So here's
Stupid good.
7 of them.
Woo!
Are you live right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you can see the 3
Damn.
right there.
Connor, look at these fucking screws.
Holy smokes! Here, wait.
And that's the plate.
That is
That's
nuts.
the plate right there. And then this right here. So you can see the 3 screws there.
Yeah.
That's where those are. And that's what the plate looks like from the front. Or from the front or the side?
So my
From the
question is,
side.
if you walk into a metal detector, will you set it off?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
No, seriously, you won't.
What is it? So is it titanium?
It's made out of titanium.
Yeah.
Man, if only titanium wasn't a metal.
It is, but I don't think it sets off metal detectors because they use
It doesn't. And it's
Yeah.
so little, too.
That's what she
Like,
Yeah,
said.
they're
it
using that
seems like...
aircraft titanium, Connery, okay?
Yeah, bro. I got an upgrade.
Yeah, dude, he's the new fucking bionic
Appreciate you,
man.
Cindy.
You're going to make a
You're
Marvel
gonna be
movie
hopping off
about me.
this TikTok live.
Speaking of which, you know they
I gotta
made
focus
that.
on
They're making this,
recording podcast.
God, what's his name?
Episode
Lion,
79.
Marvel.
We've been once
He
a week
like
we
wears
release
a
new
lion's
episodes. 79
mane.
weeks we've been doing
He's
this.
a
Hercules?
hunter.
Once a week I
no,
Hercules
They're-
is
they're
one of the
making a
people of
movie
Marvel.
like now about him.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it then. I love Marvel movies. But I think you're like I know that Hercules wears
Kraven.
the line.
Yeah,
Craven?
Craven.
Raven the Hunter.
Yeah.
Craven
oh,
the Hunter, though,
yeah.
isn't Hercules based.
What?
Is or isn't?
Isn't. Did you say it
I know
was?
that. No, I'm saying like he was talking about where he's a lion head, and I was like, in Marvel they also have Hercules as a comic book character.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
like,
yeah,
but he
yeah.
also has a lion head that when he fights in sometimes.
Hercules.
Hercules.
I was told today I look like a mixture of Thor and Captain America on the live.
Who's
That's a
lying
hell of a
to you?
compliment.
Yeah, like Thor Ragnarok Thor.
Yeah. Pudgy Thor.
No, not pudgy Thor. Ragnarok, like short hair, has the scars on his face,
Oh wait, no.
Kind of
Yeah.
ugly looking.
loses his eye.
No movies now with a strike, Jim's saying. Yeah. Hercules marrying Wolverine, I never expected. That'd be hot.
I'm now just waiting for your chat to absolutely roast me and Logan. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, by the
They're
way,
gonna end up
you guys can
roasting
hop in
us.
on the other,
Platform, wink, wink.
platform, but not leave TikTok live. You stay on TikTok.
I love watching the.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
No, that's.
You can't say that, Logan.
Sorry.
Oh shit! But yeah, we are
Please, I
talking
need it.
gaming.
I'm
We are
crippled.
talking gaming, I think today, Logan. So you're gonna love that.
Are we? What
Yeah.
about
Yes.
gaming?
Conspiracies
Oh,
of gaming. We're
conspiracies
talking
on
about the
gaming.
Mega Millions, and then we're talking about this heat wave coming through. But
Yeah,
most
gaming.
likely, we're going to be talking about Paul going to Hawaii, the fact his birthday's tomorrow, and the elephant in the room. You.
Oh, I'm.
Don't
an
we
elf.
mean mouse?
Are you
I
calling
was
me
gonna go with
fat?
mouse.
No, that
Is it-
leg, man.
I know I put on some weight since I've been sitting down, but I'm really trying. Okay.
You know what we do with horses when they break their leg?
Shoot him in the head.
You know, that probably would have been a mercy. I'm not gonna lie. There was some nights where I was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna,
I'm just gonna
No,
die.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sort of.
He's
Um,
joking, TikTok.
Joking. We have dark humor here, people, so join at your own risk.
Yeah, 640 million right now. We're gonna go play it after we're done drinking.
Do you know?
I'm so
Hoobastank?
playing it.
Uber. I'm not driving.
You know the band Hoobastank?
Just kidding.
Hoobastank?
I'm actually walking there. It's
Yeah.
down the road.
Who's Hoobastank?
You know, they're the ones who sing "And the Reason Is You."
Oh, yes. Are we ready to start start the go, Connery? Do you want to take us in?
Yeah, it's 6:00. Hey, we do have 1.8 thousand likes. Hop on other. I'm not saying that one out. Anyways, going by TikTok. We'll be elsewhere. Where do you normally?
Send money to my GoFundMe so that I
Love
can
you.
pay for my
Bye.
medical bills.
Yeah, and a new motorcycle.
What motorcycle? That bitch is gone.
Hopefully
That's-
insurance coverage you, buddy.
Did I tell you about that?
Let me turn this down.
Yeah, it's gone. Like it's totaled.
Yeah, he totaled
Yeah,
his
I know,
bike.
but insurance should cover it, right?
Yeah, no, I'm good actually.
Jim's
I'm
chilling
actually
in the
good.
chat. Jim is my #1 supporter on TikTok, which is awesome.
$200.
Hold on a second, everyone.
For me.
3 cam. Hold on a second. Let me clean this up a little bit. Get that fixed. We're recording now, so wait for Logan to get back, and then what we'll go ahead and do is then start.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 hour later, he starts hobbling in. I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Hey, we are gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just do the BRB thing, but I gotta edit something on the audio capture source. So give me a few seconds while Logan
he's
hobbles
back
in.
already.
Okay.
It helps.
Anyways,
All right, Logan's back.
All right,
Paul,
let's do it.
take us in.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever the hell you listen to us. This is Drunkscussions, and we're your hosts. I'm Paul.
I'm Connery.
I'm Logan.
Oh, hey, we got a special guest, Logan, in the house tonight.
Logan in the house.
Uh,
And we're going to have a hell of a time for you guys today.
Yeah, we've got 2 massive updates for you. Paul's back, as you know. We haven't had Logan on in a minute. But I've got an interesting fact of the day. Are you guys familiar with Pac-Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the 4 ghosts in Pac-Man. You have the red, yellow, blue, and pink, right? So in Pac-Man, though, the ghosts are all programmed differently. The red chases you, the pink tries to position itself in a set way, blue tries to ambush you, and orange is random. Also, Epstein didn't kill himself. Guys, gals, theys and thems, thank you so much for joining Drunkscussions podcast. Today, we've got a set list, but we've got some updates to give you in regards to both Paul and Logan.
Well, first, before we get to our everything that we've been up to in our lives, what are you guys drinking on today?
I have White Claw vodka that I'll be sipping on and taking shots of and mixing it with like lemonade and Sprite. What are you drinking on, Paul?
I got something special from Hawaii. All right. I picked up a Stranahan single barrel cast strength that is from Hawaii Mafia as their store pick. So I'm stoked to try this. I've had the blue one before, but I've never had the yellow. So I saw it and I was like, I have to have it. I'm going to grab it.
Well,
Logan?
yeah, Logan, you can't.
That's pretty interesting, Paul. I'm gonna have to try that at some point.
I know. You're going to have. I have some other ones. I also got a double oak for you to try too.
Okay.
Uh-huh,
You know I like
uh-huh.
oak.
Oh, I know you do.
You know I like that wood. So yeah, I'm not allowed to drink. So
That's fine. I figured it's not. Oh,
I'm not
God,
drinking
damn.
yet. Well, I am allowed to drink, but if I drink, I'll just go to sleep. So
That's okay. That's okay.
I got my own little shot glass with it, Connery.
Oh,
Pour.
there you go. Did it come with the bottle?
Yeah, it came on top of the bottle.
That's sweet. Your other one didn't.
I know, right? No, the other one's like a shelfer that I just wanted to try. This one's not that at all.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and before we roll that intro, which we do have a few people from TikTok joining us today, so they'll be surprised by that intro, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Good luck. You guys missed out on that because we always do random
Yeah.
picks through our lives. So have fun with those today.
Yeah. So, Logan, enjoy your painkillers. Paul,
Oh, that smells so good.
roast.
I'm not taking painkillers.
I know, buddy. I know. All right.
Oh, that's so good.
Let's go ahead and roll that intro, shall we?
1, 2, 3.
I'm a type 2 civilization hipster.
Jesus is watching you. You're gonna all burn in hell. That's why Antarctica's off limits. It's just a bunch of penguins fucking each other, and it causes a chain reaction. People lose their fucking minds.
Trust me, man, I've seen some shit.
Nice to be in orbit.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine.
You should probably go get that checked and shove a finger in your bum. You're laughing, but it's already in there.
And we are back. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining Drunkscussions podcast. Anyways, Paul, how was Hawaii?
Oh my god, I dream about it still. That's how amazing it was. Anyone and everyone, if you have a chance to go there. It's amazing, breathtaking. I want to live there, actually.
You could just be one of those hobos on the street, you know?
That is a problem there. But I mean, again, like I said last time, if you're going to be homeless, Hawaii is
Why
the
not
place to be.
Hawaii?
Yeah, why not Hawaii?
I mean,
Sleep
realistically,
on the beach.
you've got what to worry about. You've got volcanoes every now and then. Not really.
And hurricanes.
And
Maybe
tsunamis.
Tropical storms or
Hurricanes.
tsunamis.
Do they get hit with hurricanes?
Yeah.
I don't think they do.
Yes, they do.
And if they do, it's colder water, isn't it? So it's
no,
not.
they get hit with hurricanes.
I haven't really.
It's not just the Atlantic, Connery.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Paul, that first picture you sent, like it was. I think the caption was "the view from my room."
Oh,
When you sent that and I saw that picture, I was like, it doesn't look real.
It doesn't. That
Yeah, I
was
was
a
like,
crater.
that
That was a
doesn't look-
Diamond Head crater. That was a volcano that is dormant and has been dormant for like since the dinosaurs.
What would you
I
have
was
done?
thinking it looked like it was CGI.
What
It's
would you have
crazy.
done if one of those dormant volcanoes decided to say hello while you're there?
I would immediately go to my room, bend over, and kiss my ass goodbye.
Oh yeah. Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You're screwed at that point. One of those
I'd start-
volcanoes go up, you're done, dude.
Hey Logan.
I'd start digging and I'd build a volcanic shelter within 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you got. What if it's like a Pompeii
I
situation?
would survive.
I will survive.
Logan,
No, I think we're all just dead. I mean,
would you
that's,
want to
that's
go
like
on?
that's like people saying, what would you do if Yellowstone erupted? I
Nothing.
would just simply be deceased. I don't like.
Once
know what to
everything
tell you.
cools down, though, would you want to go like do an expedition and dig up Paul?
Yeah, right. So many years later. Look at this poor man in fetal position.
Look
as
at
he's
the
kissing
loaf
his
of-
ass goodbye.
The loaf of bread he was making as he died.
He's just on his back, one arm out, and the other hand on his cock.
Before I go, I have to get off.
Oh, jeez. That would be a way to go. That or with somebody else, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, or with somebody else, Paul.
Oh, but yeah.
Wink,
I
wink.
mean, regardless, I'd try to make a phone call. Be like, bye, family. This
Bye.
is shitty. But I mean, have you guys seen the documentary about the eruption with the tourists and the ones in New Zealand?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah, that's that's all went through my mind the whole time I was there. I was like, but what if? But then all the locals were like, dude, the only one that's active is the main one on the main island, and we're like 4 islands over. He's like, we occasionally will get some ash in the sky, and I was like, oh, cool.
That would still be a
That-
really cool video, though, right?
Yeah, that's like end
Right.
of days shit. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That would look weird. That would look scary, I think.
But I tell you what was nice, the air. I could breathe it there. That was solid.
Oh, unlike the people in the submarine.
No, no, like Ohio, like
Oh, yeah. Ohio has had some bad weather, hasn't it? Yeah.
And
Sorry.
the air quality is
some-
awful.
Some burning chemicals and maybe
Yeah,
a little
the blue
Canadian
haze.
wildfire smoke. And
Formaldehyde, you name it.
Yeah, you name it. It's normal shit here, right? It's Ohio.
So, for our
trails.
constant listeners of the podcast, you know Logan very well. But Logan, you haven't been on in a while, and you've also not been mobile in general?
well, and just would have been good.
Yeah.
I mean,
What happened? You want to talk about it?
I broke my leg.
Okay.
So listen, I was like, it's time to start living. It's time for me to do something fun. It's time for me to do something that I enjoy. So I went out and spent a shitload of money. Not a shitload of money. I went out and spent thousands of dollars on a motorcycle, and then rode it. And then I got through the breakthrough period. It was awesome. I went and got it serviced,
And then he broke his leg.
brought it home and put it in the garage, and then took it out and then crashed, and totaled the bike.
I'm sorry,
as well as my left leg.
I'm not trying to
So-
laugh, but Paul laughing is making me crack up, and I'm sorry.
So
All I'm
yeah.
thinking is like when he's talking about it, it's like SpongeBob indoors with like Hanky Chip, Peanut, and like the chip and stuff. He's like, you know what? I have to leave now. I have to be outside.
To be
So
fair,
basically,
the first person I
"Let's
heard
have
from
some
was
fun
Paul.
in the universe was like, get fucked. Is pretty much what happened.
So-
No. Don't. You're gonna have fun again, and you're gonna ride a bike again. You gotta get back
Yeah.
up on that horse. But
Next season.
It's not
Yeah,
like you
next
were
season.
hit by somebody, right? That would have been something else. This was a learning experience that you survived, right?
Yes, correct.
Which means you
Yep.
hop back on the horse and maybe you get like a
Ride
three-wheeled
straight
horse.
into a car. Oh no.
Oh,
you weren't.
jeez.
No, it's funny you say that. I have a buddy that laid his bike down and had to have some serious, work done, and he literally got cleared everything, was going to therapy. 2 weeks later, did it again.
The same thing.
No.
Yeah, went off into a ditch, fucking broke his leg. 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
He
I'm
lived
done.
both
I'm not getting
times,
back
though.
on now. Thanks, Paul.
Knock on wood. He didn't have
No,
his
it's-
bell. He didn't have his little good luck bell though.
I didn't even get to take my bell off. They didn't give me my
Good.
plate.
That means I get
I'm
to buy
pissed.
you one now.
They didn't
Oh,
give you
that's
Dad's was-
anything.
plate.
Your dad's was bad luck. You're getting mine
No.
now, pussy.
So
No, maybe it was good luck, honestly, because if I had fallen left, I was, so I had a red light. I was turning right, and cars were oncoming, and it's a highway, so they were going, 65, 70, 60 to 65, probably more like, and I was turning onto that highway, so if I had fallen off to the left, then I probably would have been hit because I was already cutting it close, which is part of the reason why I went down because I accelerated so fast while turning, and then I hit that gravel.
Oof.
So,
Oof.
that's rough.
That is a rough time.
but
you're
it's
you're
real
you're
lucky
walking.
the way it happened.
Yeah,
Honestly.
you're walking now.
What type of,
no
uh,
soft
Walking.
tissue?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hobbling now.
So as far as the break goes, what describe to us what happened like with the break?
Fuck describe. Just pull the picture up again.
Yeah, I've got the pictures. I'll show you guys the pictures. Basically, my femur broke my fibula and tibia. So this femur right here broke my tibia and my fibula. So there was 3 breaks. There's one here that came together to form kind of a V, and then there was another one that went all the way out and around my fibula, like a C here.
Mhm.
And that's right kind of at the knee, which
Yeah.
is the reason I had to have this surgery. And I have all those screws and shit.
He
that are on
needs some milk.
Yeah. It was
What's-
bad.
Right.
So what's going on with your ankle?
It's a good question. I'm hoping that it's just soft tissue damage. It's gonna take care of itself. But it's so the way it was described to me was there's significant swelling that happens after surgery, of which I've had 2.
Right.
And that significant swelling lasts for about 2 weeks. I have 5 times the amount of significant swelling. They measure around
Yeah, you're
the
like your leg area.
appendage, and then they, based on how many centimeters it is, that's how they determine if it's, minor swelling, significant swelling. So I have 5 times what would be considered significant swelling on my ankle. So they're like not really sure what's going on there. So I'm just praying that it's like a sprain or something like that that's been agitated as well by the surgeries, because there's tendons and shit that run all the way down the leg from the knee where the surgery was.
That could
So,
impact it from the swelling. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be all right. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll be
sure.
fine.
Like when he told you that, you're like, oh, why couldn't it have happened to my penis? You know. Speaking of
Five
which,
times significant swelling on that.
Speaking of penis, what do you mean?
no, not speaking of. Well, actually, yes. So when it first happened, Paul calls me. He's like, Logan laid out his bike. I was like, fuck. I tried calling you like crazy.
We all did.
First time I heard back from you, Logan, you're like, it was an inch away from my dick. He was like, if it was an inch closer, I would have lost my penis. I was like, oh my God.
I didn't say lost my penis, but it was so when I went over the handlebars,
holding my laughter
I
in.
forgot about that actually. I had
Yeah.
a huge bruise on my right thigh from where the handlebar, like the end of the handlebar, like right here.
Right.
No, the end of the handlebar like smashed into the inside of my thigh, and if it was like an inch closer to center, I would have hurt in a different kind of way that no man wants to.
Oh, the doctor's like, you have 17 times percent
The
the
swelling.
swelling. And bad news is
And
it's
then you just-
permanent. And
you
you're
hear
like,
it in the background.
yay!
The balls on this guy, huh?
At least those didn't get damaged, man. Woo. That would have been rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Now
glad
I can
you're
have all the children I want. Hooray!
on
Hooray.
the plus side.
Weak bones.
You're-
Right, no.
On the plus side, though, you're a statistic, but a statistic that's still walking. You know.
Yep.
True.
So that's. I'm
Yeah.
just glad you're with us, dude. That would have been. Oof.
So Logan's
I don't even
been
wanna think
inside all
about
day. I've been out in nature. Connery, what about you?
I haven't been inside all day. Why are you making a sound? Listen, I went to the movies today.
Yeah?
All right.
What you
I
see?
saw that new Insidious film.
Did you go to the
was
movies or did you
terrible.
just go to your living room?
No, I went to I went to the movie theater up there.
No shit.
Yeah.
Did you get a wheelchair? Did you get like front row capability? They're like, hey, help this man.
I got
in here.
front row, but I just take my crutches and I go
Okay.
in there. But if I go shopping or something where I've got to be up for a long period of time, I will use those scooters. No shame.
Yes.
Yeah. Why
no
would you?
shame.
Dude, those are the best things. When I had the snowboarding accident, I used the scooter.
Yeah, but you look
After
funny
I was
sitting on a
healed.
donut while you're doing it.
Yeah, they're like, wow, this guy has some really bad hemorrhoids. No, my tailbone's shattered. Faye, thanks for the follow. So yeah, we've got so what I do today. I worked out in the garage. It was
Yeah, we
115
saw that.
degrees, and I did it on TikTok Live. And I hit 50,000 followers on TikTok today during the live, which was really cool. Felt good.
Congrats.
Felt real good. And we've got them here in the chat now, so that's fun.
Growing.
Yeah.
Bye, yay.
But
So it's been
yeah.
fun. Regardless, we're all living life. It's my birthday's this weekend, so I'm getting absolutely hammered.
You gonna wake up tomorrow hungover?
Dude, I didn't go to bed last night until like 3 a.m. Woke up at like 2. I was like, oh, this is life now. Cool.
You got a family, not a family, school reunion tomorrow, right?
No, today. I
Oh,
gotta go to that after this, and I have a shower and change and everything for it.
Why would you
10
go to that?
years. 10 years since our high
Oh,
school
stop.
reunion. I know,
Oh,
it doesn't
no.
make you feel old.
I'm supposed to have mine this year.
I'm gonna go see all these people that have kids and they're married and they're fucking whatever. I'm like, hey, what's up?
There's probably going to be like 3 people that actually show up, Paul. You're making it
Probably.
into a bigger thing, I think, than it will be, honestly.
Absolutely.
If it's
at
It's going to
trash,
be like,
It's at like a brewing like winery too. I was like, really? How pompous and outputty are we? We have our fucking reunion at a winery.
if it's
I
trash,
mean, at
are you
least
gonna
you
come
can
back?
drink.
It's fair.
If it's trash, Paul, are you gonna just come back and? say
No,
fuck
I'm
it?
gonna go fucking get hammered with the boys. They have a pregame going on without me already. They're waiting for me.
There you go.
Yeah,
Well,
they're like, fuck. Oh shit, Gabe, Mitch, Huey, hopefully Sam, Huggins, all of those guys.
We Huggins, huh?
Matt Huggins, we Huggins.
Did
Where's
you guys?
that at?
We're gonna go to Pins probably. Probably Pins Mechanical
Oh,
over
yeah,
there in
that's right.
Dublin.
That's right.
Did you
Yeah,
guys see the
the
Powerball?
arcade.
You gonna play it tonight?
Oh my god, yeah, are you?
Or no, Mega Millions. It's
Mega Millions.
yeah, $640 million.
I mean, the likeliness of any of us winning them are like in the millions, but yeah,
Maybe more, but yeah. No. What would you do though?
against us.
So, what you'd probably have like after taxes if you took lump sum like 300 million.
I think it's just a
200,
little
more like
over
that.
half. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, would you do the lump sum or would you do the payout over time? I'd probably do the payout over time.
No, I wouldn't.
You get more.
Yeah, but they keep more after you die.
I'm dead. Who cares?
I'm gonna take a lump sum and probably invest it. I'd probably
XRP.
yeah. Bitcoin, you know, just Bitcoin. No. GameStop. Hold on for
GameStop.
life.
To the moon.
Fuck Elon, dude.
Oh, they're gonna fight. How about that?
Oh, Elon
That's
and yeah.
official. Zuckerberg and Elon are fighting in the UFC.
God, what a fucking joke.
What has this world come to? That we have billionaires that are like, I'm gonna do Brazilian jiu-jitsu now and kick his ass because
Like
he's also a billionaire.
Mark Zuckerberg is gonna fuck him up.
You
I
think?
think is
Probably.
what's gonna happen. Have you
Probably.
seen Mark Zuckerberg?
He's shredded.
Like recently?
Just because you're shredded doesn't mean
Where's
anything.
Where's Jeff Bezos in this though? I want Bezos, Daddy Bezos, to kick both their asses because I
Dude,
feel like
he
he
did.
would.
HGH Bezos? That guy?
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to see Bezos. He was like, fuck both of you. I'm richer than you.
Yeah. He's like,
I'll buy you both.
the
I'll
heavyweight
buy you
billionaire
mother's
belt
house
of the
with clothes on.
world.
Jeff's on his mega trillion dollar yacht with all the babes sticking some needles in his ass.
Yeah, and hopefully he needs to work on growing that hair back. Shit.
That is a good point, Jim. Jim's in the chat. He's like, who the hell would want to see Elon shirtless?
I mean, hopefully he's hitting the gym and getting those reps going to get shredded for TV because you know Zuckerberg is. Zuck's ready.
I think Zuck though he just doesn't eat enough, right? Lizards don't eat much in general. They're like lettuce and maybe some fleas.
So we have a lizard facing a man with autism. So is that okay?
Grew.
Grew.
Well, I think socially, like, yeah, it's acceptable. You got a lizard person, guy with autism, also, but they're both
like
billionaires. So
Yeah, they're both billionaires.
let's be fair. When it comes to billionaires, people don't give a shit about them. We
So are you
we
gonna watch
witnessed
it?
that with the submarine.
Are you gonna watch it?
Dude, I'd probably go to the bar. Everyone's gonna watch it. I guarantee you
I
that
know,
fight's
that's
gonna
the
be
worst
live.
part. Everyone's like, "This is so dumb. It's so stupid." Let me tune into this right now.
I was gonna say, like, all my buddies, they're like, "Hey, do you want to go to the bar? We're gonna watch the Logan Paul fight." When Logan Paul first was like started to fight, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll watch that. See what happens." The Floyd Mayweather Logan Paul fight, fuck, that was a decent fight. It was definitely rigged, but it was.
Well, yeah, I mean, come
fight.
on. Logan's fucking huge compared to Mayweather, and Mayweather was just tapping around him, getting those points, little jabby jabs, jab, jab,
Yeah.
jab, jab.
It was.
Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz. That's happening.
Is that happening
Apparently.
in boxing or UFC?
I don't know. I think it was boxing though.
Oh, if Jake ever goes to UFC and grows a pair, he'd be better.
Cheers.
Trust, skull.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. Logan,
I would.
so you've got all this free time. What are you playing?
What am I playing like games wise?
Yeah.
Oh yes, bud.
Well, at first I was just playing a lot of Xbox, like kind of more casual games. And then now that I'm actually, able to be at my desk, I've been playing Hell Let Loose, which is like a shooter, first-person shooter, but it's like teams of 120 versus 120 players. So it's kind of more akin to Battlefield, but a little bit more realistic, and it's set in World War II era. Did I say that twice?
No.
Yeah, whatever.
You're
But
good.
yeah, it's set in World War II, so it's fun.
Nice.
Are you gonna be one of those World War II history buff dads when you get older, wearing your cargo jeans? Just be like, you don't understand.
Honestly, I did study World War II pretty extensively when I was younger. So probably.
Elon looks like a swollen tampon. I'm sorry, chat. Hilarious.
Oh, swollen tampon that's ever seen the sun. Just somebody that's floating in the water, sucking it up. That's fucking.
But so these gaming conspiracies, Connor, since we're on gaming,
Yeah.
we might as well just jump into those. What gaming conspiracies did you have? Because you told me about that, and I was like, there can't be many. Like,
Well-
there can't be conspiracies about gaming. How?
There's a lot of games here that we haven't really touched. I mean, y'all may have, but there's one in Grand Theft Auto, right? So the San Andreas Sasquatch. A lot of people are claiming that they've seen Sasquatch to a specific region of San Andreas, and people have taken photos of it. But who made GTA?
Rockstar.
Rockstar is claiming no, those are mods. But imagine,
Really?
like, you're playing single player, you see Sasquatch, and you're like, that can't be.
But how is that a mod then? If you're playing single player, they can't get into your map.
Well, I think
Is
they're
that
just
the conspiracy
saying,
then?
I think they're just saying that it is a mod that, but it could be there, right? Because even with
Right.
Valheim, they have, you can see, who is it, Hercules or
Thor.
something? Thor. You can see Thor on his reindeer sled and reindeer would point them during the lightning strikes. People are like, hold on a second. Even with Minecraft, you had Herobrine. And Herobrine, people are like, dude, I've been seeing this character with white eyes. I'm playing solo. I don't know what's going on. And they're like, the mods are eventually are like, oh yeah, no, we put that in there. Occasionally you will see it, but it's very rare.
Kind of cool though, like a little Easter egg that we're all looking for. But how hilarious would that be? You're like riding a car through the mountains of San Andreas, and all of a sudden Sasquatch just like picks you up and throws you off a mountain.
Well,
I'm
you
shooting
guys
rockets.
are familiar with
grenade.
Slenderman, right?
I love the Slender Man game back in the day when it came out. We would be playing that and bootlegging it in school, playing that shit in school. It was awesome.
Originating as part of creepypasta, Slenderman has become an internet horror icon who first appeared in the video game Slender, the 8 Pages. He has a tall, lanky appearance and tends to dwell in the woods. His black suit and lack of facial features make him all more disturbing. Despite popular belief, Slenderman may exist, he is nothing more than part of creepypasta's poster's imagination.
Pasta. Creepypasta. That creepy pasta.
But there was a YouTube series that came out of Slenderman shortly thereafter that, and kind of grew or blew up, and now people, dress up as him as Halloween. And
Oh yeah, Halloween Slenderman's the best.
I mean, even what's that game? Phasmophobia. He's there in the woods occasionally. It doesn't happen all the time.
Really? I didn't know that. We used to play that all the time. There's Slenderman in it?
The
On the camping map.
Yep, the camping map.
Really?
Hmm
I did not know that.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty freaky.
they haven't done a good update recently. Like, I've only been playing Phas when there's a good update, but there hasn't been a good one recently. So,
We should play that again here soon. I do kind of miss it.
well, you have stuff you got to do, birthday boy. There's another myth, or conspiracy, if you will, that Pokemon Red and Green caused child unaliving.
Excuse
Suicide.
me, what?
Yeah. So they're
Why?
saying
How?
it's the Japanese version, though, is what they're saying. So Pokemon Red and Green, the Japanese versions, are responsible for deaths of children aged between 7 and 12. A sound dubbed as lavender tone could only be heard by children with ear sensitivity to the noise. Of course, some people are saying this is just a myth and it's not cursed. However, the legend says that at least 200 kids committed suicide because of lavender tone, just a tone that they're hearing while they're playing the game. They supposedly died from jumping from high places and hanging. It sounds a bit extreme, but of course it's a myth, is what they're warning me. But
Right. That's a lot.
there's definitely frequencies that you can only hear, when you're younger,
Well, yeah, you have your full range of hearing at that age. Like it's not till you get older and you start losing it, or loud noises take them things away from you. Thank you, Army. Where you'll have less decibels that you can hear, but
What's that ringing
that's still
noise?
crazy. I know it's that ringing noise.
Um,
That's a
Military
little
grade
much.
tinnitus.
I mean, there's also, Logan would probably. Actually, Paul, did you play Madden too?
I
Or
did.
Madden 19?
Yes.
Or the Madden? Have you heard of the
Yes.
Madden curse?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Everyone has.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh no! You haven't heard
No,
of it?
yeah,
Logan?
everyone heard of it.
Mm-mm.
Well, have you? You obviously didn't hear about it, Connery, because that's why you're bringing it up.
I don't watch football or play sports games, so
So the idea of the Madden curse, right, is that when you get onto the cover and like you are a covered star on the cover of Madden, that the following season is your worst season in NFL, and it happens a lot, including to your one and only beloved and famed quarterback for Carolina. He's no longer there, but
I was
was
going to say. So they're saying
Cam
it
Newton.
first happened on the Madden NFL 99 cover for Garrison Hart. He broke his ankle shortly after he was released. Since then, though, the affecting athletes such as Barry Sanders,
Hillis.
Michael Vick probably deserved it, though, Sean Alexander, Brett Favre, and Drew Brees.
And Peyton Hillis.
Yeah. But that was a
it
mainstream
happens.
belief. People were like, no, don't put me on the fucking cover.
It's true. Or shared the cover, because I think it was Palomalu and Fitzgerald that were the one shared cover too. But yeah, that is people do talk about it. The Madden curse on ESPN every year when they release a new cover and the new player that's on it. It's like, well, let's keep an eye out for this player this season.
And that's kind of why I started with the Pac-Man in the beginning. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, by the way.
I know. I figured that's why I jumped into this. I was like, yeah, he led in with gaming. let's do it.
Yeah, but that's what I've had. It's not much, but there's quite a few conspiracies out there that completely revolve around the gaming world. I mean, you've got a lot of video games that are released and either at
Well,
a
there's new
weird
ones
time.
coming out too. Like, do you think that more and more companies are going to do, like you had said about that Sasquatch one? Do you think more and more companies are going to have like little hidden gems still? That
Well-
are they putting like that? What's that one new one that's coming out with like the large space? It's like it's almost reminds me of No Man's Sky in a sense, but it's a huge open world space.
It's a Bethesda
game.
game. I know what you're talking about.
Starcraft or Star?
Normally, people just call it Easter eggs, though.
Yeah, I get it,
Stair
but
stepper.
But usually Easter eggs have to give you some type of a benefit or a clue. These aren't really Easter eggs. They're just like random things that they're putting in just for their own amusement.
Yeah, Easter eggs can be that. Like you complete it, and it's just like, cool, you completed the Easter egg.
Oh, you got
That's-
an achievement, but those are boring. Like Herobrine or even seeing
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. Those are, you're like, hold on a second. You second guess yourself, but the moment you come back to look at it, it's gone. You're like, hold on, I could have swore I
Right, and
saw
you don't
that.
gain anything out of it. There's no Easter egg discovered or nothing like that. This is just for the writers or animators' amusement, which I think is awesome. I kind of like that. Keeps us on
I
our
would totally
toes.
do that.
Yeah.
If I was a game developer, I would totally do that. I'd put
Uh,
like Pickle Rick in there somewhere or something.
right,
Just
Pick-
laying on a
running
table.
across the mountain.
he's laying on a table. You run past it. A pickle rig. And you come back to look at it, and it's gone. You're like, hold up.
Or you like walk in a bathroom or something in San Andreas, and there's like the Christmas poo just chilling in the toilet, just Hanky
There's
the Christmas poo.
there's a door into a house that's on the edge of the map. There's no reason at all you would go to this house. You open the door and you just hear, "Open the door."
Open the door.
I'd do something like that.
That's a good one.
Oh no! Like using modern day memes into it would be great.
Yes.
Oh, now
It's an
I think
avocado.
developers,
Thanks.
they need to do this now. These guys need to get on this train.
What's your thoughts of people saying I didn't kill myself and then shortly thereafter they're found dead?
Killing themselves.
No, not
You're
killing
talking about
themselves.
like McAfee and all these people.
Yeah, McAfee. You have Natasha Yayat, who was an Argentinian whistleblower. She exposed high-level pedophilia rings, including VIPs, politicians, movie stars, Pope's friend, and other celebrities. And she put out a warning saying, "Hey, I'm not going to kill myself." And then the next day was found dead.
Like, yeah,
Maybe
I'm
she
sorry, that's
killed
a
herself. Maybe
giant
they're
red
just-
flag.
Maybe it's like the game developers and they're just actually trolling us one last time. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna shatter your reality and really just fuck with you by saying
don't
I'm not gonna
know
kill myself and then
if-
kill myself.
I don't think that's what they're doing, Logan. I don't think.
But what if
that's
it is?
I think
What
so.
if they're just
What if?
chaotic evil?
I can't
and they're
be
just
led to
Some
believe
people
that,
want to
though.
watch the world burn. I get it. Some people
Yeah.
do, but I don't think that's gonna make the world burn any faster, though.
I don't know, bro. if you believe that every one of those is a conspiracy and it messes you up enough and enough people believe that, I mean,
That's fair. Until it's like a Mandela effect or something. Dun 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 dun. Well, that was like, okay, growing up, I learned this like today, and it kind of blew my mind. What do you call a bunch of platypus?
Platypi?
That's what I was taught. That's wrong.
What is it? Platypuses?
Yes.
platypuses.
It's argued among common
Platypuses.
scholars. I swear to God, it's argued. But platypi is pseudo Latin, so it's not even real Latin. And then they just said, "Yeah, that's an option." It's platypuses is the real way
it-
to say it. Now people are saying, "Oh, it's a Mandela effect." It's like, no, we were just taught wrong.
Yeah, but that is
Platypi.
how we were
No,
taught, though. Yeah.
That's pseudo Latin. That's not really how you call a multiple amount of platypus.
I mean, for the longest time, people continuously believed that platypuses didn't exist.
I mean, if you looked at them on a piece of paper, would you believe that a duck-billed beaver that shoots venom out of its claws exists, or that a unicorn exists?
Wait,
A horse with a horn.
what asshole tastes like vanilla? Is that a beaver or a platypus?
That's a beaver. That's
Oh,
where it
okay.
was synthetic vanilla.
I wonder if a
Synthetic.
platypus is
It's chocolate.
chocolate. What's strawberry?
Me.
Ooh, you don't want to know. Me.
Me.
That explains a lot, Logan.
Oh, that's what the motorcycle did. It changed him from chocolate to vanilla. Or chocolate to strawberry.
Strawberry.
Sorry.
Shook 'em
Vanilla
around a
to
little bit.
strawberry, you mean?
Oh, that's gross.
But yeah, that what got me wondering. I'm just like, so how many of these animals are just pseudo Latin, and we're like, for when it comes to multiple of them, we just go with what this is called, and it's not real, bro.
I can't
lot.
believe it.
I really don't give
I
a
swear
fuck
to
about
God.
that anymore. I'm thinking about what assholes taste like. Like, you've got a beaver
You
tasting like
don't?
vanilla.
You don't eat ass?
No, I eat ass, but it doesn't taste
Then
like
you know
vanilla.
what it tastes like.
I'm talking about different animals. Like, what's a
I was
great
gonna
whale?
say, like,
What's-
Paul, you've been out here tasting animal asses. What's going on here?
He was like, you won't believe what a donkey
Paul's
tastes
like,
like.
you guys
Ass.
are all crazy. I can't believe you don't know what animal asses taste like.
I
Hippopotamus
never
tastes
said
like
animal.
coffee.
I just said ass, like in general.
You won't
But-
believe what the beluga whale tastes like, okay? Popcorn.
It's
It's
bad.
artificial
Diving.
popcorn.
Went diving in Hawaii and found some things out.
Best diving in the world.
Just
Oh,
you go to dive next to Paul and he's just sitting there looking at eel's ass.
sea turtles. Sea
Sea
turtles.
turtles.
Gotta save the turtles.
You
Get
come
the
back
turtles
up for
off.
breath. He's like, I was pulling a straw out of it. I swear. Save the turtles.
It was consensual.
I swear. No, I was just going for
Okay.
ass. You're the ones that were all of a sudden brought up animals onto it.
I'm sorry. I was
Where,
thinking of
what did
vanilla.
you think we were talking about with vanilla?
Vanilla. We don't
What?
eat it anymore. That's the thing. We don't use that as a form of synthetic vanilla.
Is that while you talk about your pseudoscience Latin shit, I'm gonna look that
Pseudo-Latin.
up.
Look it up. We don't use beavers' glands as a source of like synthetic vanilla anymore. We don't. I promise you. I swear to you. I mean, maybe in China, but for most of the world, we don't.
All right,
Ratify.
you talk about that, but yeah, no, we still do.
Do we?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
It's called
We don't.
castrium. It's labeled by the
Yeah.
FDA as generally recognized as safe, but it's from a beaver's anus.
Yeah, it's from their gland, but we don't use it in most stuff anymore. But not nearly as much as we used to. Isn't that creepy? That's a little weird. That we're like,
Why-
instead of
why
just
would we
getting
do
real
that?
vanilla, where it's of actual plant.
Everyone's like,
"Ah."
how'd you know you can get milk from a cow? Did you go up and suck its tit? And you're like,
Yeah.
that's what you're asking the question? No, the question should be,
No.
how do you know a beaver's butthole tastes like vanilla? That's the question of the day.
Exactly. I get that. Well, it's from their gland. It's not from their butthole. It's from their gland. So like they use it during mating. So obviously we smelled it and we're like, that smells really nice. And someone was
butthole
just like,
gland.
hey, let's kill this beaver and take its gland. That's the same thing with when you're talking about the cows. We watched baby cows sucking on some titties. And we're like, you know what? We suck on women's titties. What if we sucked on a cow's titty?
And then lactose
As a
intolerance
fully
was
grown
born.
adult and
As a
drinking
fully
milk
grown
intended
adult.
for infants.
Mm.
Hey, you know what?
I still don't get
Tastes
that.
great.
I still don't get it.
I don't
I
either,
don't-
honestly.
I don't really drink too much like
Milk?
cow's milk anymore, but bro, there's no chance I'm giving up like cakes or
Dairy,
ice cream
cheese.
or dude, Greek yogurt.
You're the
Are you
cheese
kidding me?
man. You couldn't get away from cheese. You were the
No.
cheese guy.
No.
The cheese man himself. The big,
The big
cheese.
cheese. Yeah. The big
I
cheese.
wore that hat for you, by the way, Logan. I did.
Yeah, did you? The
I
one you
did.
stole from me?
No, David stole from you. Correction, I stole it
Yeah.
from David.
Yeah.
Just like you have
Triple
my
theft,
hat.
bitch.
Do you still have my hat, by the way, Paul?
Which one?
Fair enough.
That's a yes.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Yeti one?
Yes, I still have it.
All right, fair enough, fair enough.
And the Adidas one too.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Prost.
I'm gonna go take that Adidas hat. I'll steal it from Paul, who stole it from you.
Man, there's a lot of things to celebrate in life, isn't there? Paul's turning,
Yes.
what are you, 29?
Old.
Basically 30.
Wait, how old are you
Old.
turning?
Old.
No, you're turning 28.
Old.
Basically 30.
28.
Old.
Man.
Old enough.
Logan's hobbling. That's an improvement.
But you know what? I do have to say, if you guys do travel, the worst thing about traveling is the jet lag. It is absolutely fucked with me, dude. My sleep schedule's ruined. I was exhausted. Like, I hate flying. I like flying while I'm there, but I hate flying. I do.
Your
Did you
sleep
have-
schedule was ruined before all of this, so
No, it wasn't. It was not. I was able to like
Go to sleep at 2 a.m., wake up at 6 a.m.
yeah, and be fine. Now I can't
It's
do that,
not.
Logan. Okay, I can't do it now.
You
Okay,
never could.
I
You
could.
never could.
You never could.
You were, when you sleep, when you do sleep that little though, whether or not you like think you're functioning okay, it's kind of like
You're burning the candle at both
driving.
ends.
It's like people driving drunk. Like
Yeah.
you think you're okay to drive, but then you actually drive and you're
made
thinking
it
you're perfectly
home
fine.
okay,
But
Logan.
instead you're all over the fucking road and you don't even have any idea.
You know what? It might
Kinda
be
like
burning
that.
at both ends, but it burns brighter that way brighter.
Nah. You see, that's what you think. That's what you think. But in reality, you're like putting things together backwards, and then people are coming behind you to put them
If
together
that's
the correct
true,
way.
then General Motors pieces of equipment are fucked.
No, it's one of those things though where I was watching a sleep scientist talk about it, and he was saying that it's like 1% of all humans on Earth can function with less than 6 hours of sleep.
I can do it.
So, Paul, you are not 1% of 7 billion people. I'm
I
sorry.
am. I am.
not.
I am
You're
a
not.
gift from fuck the gods above. I am. I can do
Again,
that shit.
you think you can.
Nah, bitch. I am.
I don't know, 1%, and it's 800 billion right now, right?
800 billion? You're off by.
Or sorry, 8 billion. Hey,
You're
vodka.
off by, yeah, a lot of billion there. That would be
My God.
overpopulation to the extreme, sir.
And
But you were
adults-
talking
most
of
adults need 8
millions.
to 10 hours of sleep.
Talking
for the record.
about millions, I kind of want to go back to the fucking Mega Million question, though. I really do. So, like, everyone has those dreams, like, oh, if I won. The chances are not in our favor by any means.
We're playing
Like-
tonight, though, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to, like, after this, I'm going to buy some tickets.
Logan, you gonna hobble and get one?
You can't win if you don't play. But regardless, like,
3%.
is that the,
Sorry.
is that, wait, that's the percentage chance or something? I thought it was less
Three-
than that.
3% have the gene.
Oh. I was like, bro, you have way less of likeliness to win the Mega Millions.
I don't have that gene.
0.00001% of winning.
Anyways,
Yeah,
what would you do?
I'm not
With-
buying no lottery ticket.
Do it, Logan. You can fix your leg and get robot ones.
They can't. Just because you have money, they can't repair a bone any faster.
Nah, they just chop it off and give you robot legs.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
money,
I mean,
anything is
They
possible.
can help with soft tissue more.
No, are you sure
But
about
as far
that?
as
Have you ever seen a
Pretty sure.
billionaire with a broken leg?
they don't break their legs, that's why they're billionaires.
How do you know?
'Cause they
Maybe
don't-
they break their legs and they're healed in one day because they got money. Holy
Yeah, they
shit!
use-
Did we just come
Yeah,
up with a
like,
new
Look
conspiracy?
at
yeah,
look at
baby
Tom
plasma.
Segura.
That's what they use.
who's
They're just
a- look at-
injecting themselves.
Just look at Tom Segura, who's a millionaire, right? Like that's exactly
He's a
what he
nah,
did. He was healed instantly the next day.
Well-
Millionaires are on the same level as
Yeah,
billionaires.
he's not a billionaire. I guess.
Millionaire.
And to be fair, like if you were to take home 200 million, that's still more net worth than Tom Segura.
Yeah, you'd be worth more.
Yeah.
Isn't
Still
that
not as much
crazy
as
to
Adam
think?
Sandler, though.
But that's also why the strike's going on that they brought up earlier. You know, these writers and actors are saying they want to be paid more because all these executives are taking home way more than them.
Yeah,
Do you
welcome to
agree
our
with
life.
this?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like
That's
that's
life.
That's called labor
just
in
life,
the
yeah.
United States. I don't know what you want me. I don't know what you want to say.
Yeah.
I listen. I applaud that they are standing up for what they believe, but also like it's hard to feel bad for someone who's making millions. You
Right.
know, like I understand that you want to make 20 million and you're only making 10 million, but you made 10 million.
Oh, you made $1 million this year and you're upset somebody made 20 million? Shucks.
First world problems.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
1%er
I-
problems.
I get it. I do, but it's also like, guys, there's bigger problems out here. I don't know, like the working class that's making on an average of what 39 is the minimum is right now for the average for America, 39 to 40, and the poverty line's like 12.
I mean,
So-
it is the writers though. It's not the actors that are on strike right now. Like,
Yeah.
but I did see like residuals. I can't remember who it was, but Orange is the New Black. One of the first series that were on Netflix that attracted a lot of new subscribers to
Peoples,
Netflix.
yeah.
The residuals they're getting for there was like 90. Let's just bullshit numbers. There was 90 episodes. Somebody that starred in or was in 44 of those 90 episodes makes $27 in residuals from it. She posted it. Now we don't know the time frame. It could have been a day, it could have been a week, it could have been a month. But typically, if you're getting residual checks, you're getting it once a month, typically.
Right.
So I'm kind of sitting here like, oh, hold up. You're on one of the reasons why Netflix is the way it is.
Correct.
You're in 44 episodes and you're making less than $30 a month. That's fucked.
It's rough. That is fucked.
But at the same
It
time,
is.
you probably made $140,000 each episode. So I don't feel as bad now.
If not millions an episode.
Isn't it crazy,
Yeah,
though,
that's-
that the more money you have, the less people start to care about you?
Is that the truth, though?
Paul, did you shed a tear for 5 people who died in a submarine?
No, but I didn't know them.
Okay, so who do you know that's a millionaire? Billionaire.
Billionaire? I mean,
Nobody.
I don't know them personally, but we know the ones on TV and online and shit.
If
That's
any
it.
of them were to die, would you care?
No.
Okay. Logan.
Yeah, you're right. I take back what I say. I try to be devil's advocate, but I can't
No.
on this topic.
I think I would be upset if Elon Musk died, just because I'm interested to see what he's gonna do.
Fair enough.
I'm convinced that he does want to drastically change the human experience, and I want to see what he is able to accomplish. But also, he might not actually believe any of that shit, and he just said that to get rich. So,
It's very, very fair.
but
Very
I
fair.
probably would be upset just for that reason.
I think
but other than that-
ethically, like Bill Murray, I got teary-eyed when he died.
Excuse me, what?
Not Bill Murray, fucking the other. Wow, I'm tipsy.
I was like, wait, this is news to me. Bill Murray is not dead. He pops out the corner. I'm right here, guys.
What am I black? I'm blacking out on who it is.
What is this, Zombieland?
No,
Who are you talking? There's a lot of people that have died. What, Betty White? Were you? Did you cry
Robin
about Betty
Williams?
White?
I didn't. cry
Robin
about that.
Williams.
Robin Williams.
You cried for. We all cried for Robin, but that's
Yeah.
it was like, it wasn't even like crazy. It was because of suicide, and I think that's why more people were upset. It's like the funniest man that we've ever grew up with or known is still is like vulnerable to depression, and that
Yeah.
really like opened up to a lot of people.
You're right, and I think there is like. Let's get off of that topic because that got sad.
Dark really fast.
Yeah. I definitely think though there's a correlation between how much money you have, how much money the person that you find out has died in an accident or whatever it may be, and sympathy. Your sympathy factors are basically zero. So much to the point that you're gonna make memes about that shit and laugh.
That's true. That
Yeah.
is, the internet is very rough.
At the same time, the
So
Ohio
rough.
State Fair had what, 6 people that died in that accident on a little spinny coaster thing that's at a state camp fair, and people are like, "Oh, these 5 billionaires, they got it what they deserve. They went into a rickety old submarine," and then there's fundraisers for.
There's fundraisers for these guys now.
I'm sure there is, but I'm
No.
100% sure there is.
No, they're fine. Their families are okay.
Oh,
the son-
this
the son-
generational wealth.
Yeah, the son of one of them was at a freaking concert.
You too, wasn't it?
What was it? No.
Blink 182.
Blink 182 concert.
I knew there was
out
a
of
number
all
and a letter.
concerts you're gonna be at the next day. And he made a post saying like my family would want me to be here at Blink 182, bro. It ain't even Taylor Swift. Chill the fuck out.
Are you a T
All
Swizzle fan?
the small
Who isn't?
things.
I'm
Dad's
not.
dead. I'm rich. He left me money in a bag.
I'm sure glad that that my dad is dead.
No.
No.
Prizes let me know he cares.
Timestamp.
And we're all going to hell.
You guys seen that Outlaws movie on Netflix with Adam Devine? Is that his name?
I have.
You've seen it, Paul?
Yes.
Dude, that shit was so funny.
So funny.
She's like, no one's ever gonna crack this safe. She left me roses by the stairs.
That's a great one right there. Everyone needs
The
to
robber
watch that for
ghost.
sure.
The robber
Ugh.
goes, surprises let me know she cares. And he fucking throws him out of the way. Yeah, sorry. All right.
All right.
back. But okay, but let me ask you this: if I was like a millionaire, billionaire, and I die, would you guys cry?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't give a fuck because you're a billionaire. No.
Fuck you, Logan.
No, I definitely care about you. I
Call me
mean,
cripple again.
And
guess-
then they get and then he's crying. He's like, he gave me all his royalties. I'm so sad that he's gone. With wiping with $100 bills.
yeah. I probably wouldn't walk straight for a few days.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
think about it.
confused.
A bed of money is very uncomfortable to sleep on.
That's not where I
yeah.
went with. I thought you were like, I'm gonna fuck myself. I don't know.
Just use your urn.
Oh, you sick
Made a
bastard.
dildo out of his remains.
Yeah.
I know how Paul wants to go out. There wouldn't be any recoverables.
Nope. I'd be burning on a ship going to Valhalla.
Yep, I'd shoot the
I don't
arrow.
think so.
You'd miss, but he'd try
Yeah.
a couple of
Isn't
times.
I'd look back like, oops.
Oops. This is much harder than it looks.
It's because the arrow's on fire. Look at my knuckles.
Is it illegal to do that in the United States? Like, aren't you not allowed to?
If Paul's a
do a
billionaire, do you
Viking
think
wedding?
they'd fucking care?
Yeah, do you think they'd care if I'm a millionaire, bro? They could eat
Well, you
me.
could just fly everyone out to
No,
somewhere where it
literally,
was
they can
legal, but I was
actually eat me.
asking- But I was asking, like, isn't it? I thought it was illegal to have that sort of ceremony here.
How
Well,
about this?
If it's is it, but if it's my religion, can they stop me?
No, not anymore.
Exactly.
They made it harder.
Exactly. That's
Yes.
my religion. So
Yep.
they can't stop me. Boom. I'm
Okay.
having an open
Viking
cremation.
funerals are illegal everywhere in the U.S., including Texas. But there are 2 spots in Colorado where you can burn people's remains outdoors.
I'm going to
The
Colorado.
ceremonies only allow 12 funerals a year and are strictly regulated by the state of Colorado. So 12 people a year can have a Viking funeral in the United
People will
States.
argue that because of the whole religious things that's going on.
You
So
don't
for
think
sure.
people have tried?
I mean, do I need the government's permission, Logan? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
I think we should make a
Yeah,
pact
what are you-
here.
I was gonna say you're not
I-
doing anything, all right?
The city ordinance for Delaware didn't know about me shooting off a cannon with my dad's remains in it. Tough titties. It happened.
I mean, that was pretty sweet.
That is
Yeah, and
pretty
he's on
sweet.
every Chrysler in Delaware County now.
All 200s.
All 300s and 200. Yeah, a couple Jeep Wranglers too.
Oh, jeez.
All
Bro,
3 cars in a lot.
Rang. Like I remember when we lit that, like all the fucking people that were at that dealership across the street were standing outside like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, we just shot a cannon.
All right.
Prost.
Cheers
Oh,
to
hold on,
your
wait,
dad. Cheers to let's make a pact real quick, Paul. Logan, I don't think you want a Viking burial, but I sure as fuck do.
I do.
Whoever goes out first, Paul, handles the arrows.
I mean, that means it has to be you first because I'm gonna hit my target. You have to practice.
No, I'm saying like whoever dies first.
They
Yeah, I know.
called me Little Leaf. I would happily shoot an arrow at you guys.
Yeah, but would you be okay with the
What?
repercussions?
What did they call you?
Little Leaf.
Little Leaf, like Leaf Erickson. Excuse
Oh my
me,
god.
Leif.
All right.
Leif
Cheers.
Erickson.
They called me Leaf though, not Leif, because
Okay,
it was
cheesehead.
in the South.
That was rough.
Yeah, it's getting rougher the more I drink that vodka.
I don't know. So if you're gonna do a
White Claw Spirits, the mango flavored vodka, solid 4 out of 10.
this is actually really good, but not for shooting.
This is perfect for shooting. It's just
It's a beautiful bottle. It really is. Look at this. It really is just pretty.
it's a good
Oh
bottle.
wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, it's got a little hat.
It's a pretty bottle.
Not bad.
Is that a shot glass that it came with? Is that what
Yeah,
that
it's a
is?
pourer that came with it. It goes to 1 ounce and 2 ounce and 3 ounce. 3 ounces.
So obviously you just go straight to the 3, right?
Oh yeah.
Oof.
And it's
Oh,
a
that'd
single
be
barrel, single malt whiskey. So like it's a little bit of a kick in the dick.
Kicking the deck.
Kick in the dick.
All right. Well, look.
With that being said,
Yes, it's that time. I feel great. I love everyone. Paul, Logan, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm glad
I'm
Paul made
so
it back.
happy to be back.
Logan, I'm glad you're not dead.
I didn't even talk about my dives or nothing. So next time.
Well, I mean, what are we on time? Yeah, we got 5 minutes. You want to talk?
So
All right.
Boys and
Anyways,
girls.
thank you so much for. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks for joining Drunkscussions. No.
Yeah.
All I was just gonna say is, it was a great dive. I was one that I've been looking forward to. I'm checking off my bucket list. I did a night dive, which I've been wanting to do for a while. So if anyone ever has a chance to do a night dive, I recommend it because you see so much more life that you're not gonna see every day. That you're not gonna see just out doing regular dives. Got to see some octopus and eels and sharks. I swam with sharks. So
Were they
it's a 10 out
attracted
of
to your
10.
light?
No, they were terrified.
Oh, that makes sense.
Scared as shit. And all the fish were near the cove and the reefs, and then in the little creepy crawlies were out. I recommend it. Fun time. But I'm gonna be uploading some photos for y'all to look at later. Maybe I'll put some on the Drunkscussions for you guys to look at. So
Did you,
go ahead and follow our Facebook page for sure, guys.
Wait,
because it
real
helps us
quick.
grow.
I ain't gonna ask this shit next week. I'll fucking forget.
I know, me too.
Did you get to swim without any lights on, just pure blackness?
Yes.
How was it?
Terrifying.
I was gonna say worse than the woods.
Terrifying. You see nothing. It's just pitch black.
Worse than the woods, though. When you and I and David,
You can at
walked
least
back
see a little bit in the woods. It is pitch black there too, but this is like
there? I think that's the scariest part of
zero dark 30, bro. Like the only
Yeah,
way
no,
you
no.
can get your orientation is when you blow and you feel the bubbles around your face and neck, and that helps tell you where you're at in your orientation in the darkness.
God, that makes me happy. I would love to do that.
It is.
No.
Then you turn your light on, you're like, oh, I can see everything just fine.
Oh, there's a lot more around me that wasn't around me before.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Anyways, guys, gals, ladies, them, thank you so much for joining Drunkscussions podcast. You guys can find us wherever podcasts can be found. We release our new episode every single Monday at 6 a.m. But you can also find us and join us live on Twitch every single Saturday at 6 p.m. unless it changes. And I won't tell you if it changes, but it's uncommon that it changes.
It pops up on your guys' information. Just give us a like,
Yeah.
a follow, and a share. Tell all your friends about us. And go and look at our merch, guys. It's fucking cool. I got the sweatshirt now. It's so comfy and cozy. So go ahead, guys.
Do have a weenie warmer. So if you want something that grows with age, go ahead, give that a follow as well. Buy it. The weenie warmer does say suck the tip. It's a toast. No, it doesn't. That's not a thing. But wouldn't that be cool? Anyways,
We
love
need
you
to do
all.
that now.
Yeah, I know. Peace.
Peace.